Welcome, everyone. Today we're exploring 10 timeless Stoic principles that have the power to transform your life by building self-discipline. If you've ever found yourself struggling to stay on track with your goals or getting distracted by the noise of everyday life, then Stoicism has some answers for you. Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, the great Stoics, taught lessons that are still relevant today. These principles can help you harness self-discipline, find peace within, and build resilience against life's inevitable challenges. But before we dive in, let's make this commitment together. If you're ready to take control of your life and build unbreakable discipline, type, "I am building unbreakable discipline" in the comments. Let's hold ourselves accountable and encourage each other on this journey. Principle of control. Focus on what you can control. Let's begin with one of the most fundamental teachings of Stoicism, the principle of control. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Imagine for a moment the life of a Stoic philosopher in ancient Rome. Daily life was unpredictable, fraught with political turmoil, disease, and hardship. Yet, Stoics like Marcus Aurelius managed to remain composed, resilient, and clear-headed. How? By focusing on what they could control and letting go of what they couldn't. For instance, imagine a modern situation. Let's say you're working on an important project, but external factors interfere. Perhaps there's a delay in receiving resources, or a teammate isn't cooperating. A Stoic approach would be to focus on what you can control: your work ethic, your problem-solving approach, your response to challenges. Stressing over your teammates' actions or the delayed resources would only drain your energy and distract you from doing your best. This principle can be practiced daily. Before reacting to any situation, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, focus on how you can respond to it constructively instead. This mental discipline frees you from needless stress and allows you to channel your energy into what truly matters. Practice negative visualization. Embrace the worst-case scenario. Negative visualization might sound strange, but it's an ancient Stoic practice with incredible power. Marcus Aurelius and his Stoic predecessors taught that by imagining the worst-case scenario, we can strengthen our resilience and gratitude. This practice, called premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, involves envisioning setbacks, challenges, or even losses. Consider this. You're about to give an important presentation at work. You've prepared thoroughly, but deep down, you feel anxious. To ease your nerves, try practicing negative visualization. Imagine that the projector fails, that you forget a few points, or that some audience members don't seem interested. By picturing these outcomes, you prepare yourself mentally. If something does go wrong, it's no longer a shock. You've already prepared for it emotionally. But here's the flip side. When things go well, you'll feel even more grateful because you acknowledged the possibility of challenges. This technique isn't about pessimism. It's about grounding yourself in reality and fortifying your mind. When you're prepared for the worst, you can handle anything life throws your way with calm and grace. Embrace discomfort. Build the habit of endurance. Self-discipline isn't just a mental exercise. It's something we build through physical and mental endurance. The Stoics taught that we should not only accept discomfort, but actively seek it out to build strength. For the Stoics, enduring discomfort was essential for building character. Think of a simple example: taking a cold shower. It's uncomfortable, but it strengthens your ability to tolerate discomfort. Or maybe it's choosing to walk instead of drive to challenge your physical endurance. By exposing ourselves to manageable discomforts, we build resilience. Marcus Aurelius didn't live a life of luxury despite being an emperor. He embraced hardships as a way of toughening his spirit. In our modern world, Where comfort is often at our fingertips, we can apply this principle by setting personal challenges. Maybe it's a tough workout, or pushing through a difficult task at work without procrastinating. By embracing these moments of discomfort, you're training yourself to endure and build a mental and physical tolerance for challenges. Practice mindfulness. Be present and fully engaged. Mindfulness may sound like a modern buzzword, but it's deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about focusing on the present. He reminded himself to do what's in front of you, meaning we should direct our full attention to the task at hand instead of getting lost in worries about the past or future. Let's bring this to a personal example. Imagine you're at dinner with a friend, but your mind is preoccupied with tomorrow's to-do list. While you're physically present, your mind is somewhere else. Practicing mindfulness in this situation would mean setting those future worries aside, even if just for an hour, and fully engaging in the conversation. It's about immersing yourself in the moment and giving it your full attention. This approach doesn't only enhance self-discipline, it improves the quality of your interactions and experiences. Mindfulness allows you to be intentional in your actions, avoiding impulsive reactions or unnecessary stress. The Stoic teaches us that every moment is a gift. Practicing mindfulness honors that gift, helping you experience life fully. Daily reflection, review. Your actions and intentions. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is daily reflection. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, often reflected on his day each evening. He would ask himself questions like, "What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? And what can I do better tomorrow?" Daily reflection serves as a form of accountability, helping us recognize where we're aligning with our values and where we're veering off course. Imagine, at the end of the day, taking a few minutes to journal or simply think over your actions. Perhaps you realize you got distracted by social media or didn't give your best effort in a task. Acknowledging these areas without judgment allows you to improve without self-criticism. This habit of self-reflection builds discipline because it requires you to take responsibility for your actions. Over time, as you reflect consistently, you'll notice gradual improvements in your behavior and focus. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and aligning your life with your goals and values. Practice gratitude. Recognize and appreciate what you have. Gratitude is often overlooked in discussions of Stoicism, but it's a crucial aspect of self-discipline. The Stoics taught us that by focusing on what we already have, we can cultivate a sense of contentment and avoid the trap of constant desire. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself of the people and blessings in his life. To practice gratitude, start by acknowledging the small things. This could mean being grateful for your health, a supportive friend, or the simple joy of a meal. By regularly practicing gratitude, you're training yourself to see abundance in your life, reducing the tendency to seek external validation or material rewards. Gratitude fosters self-discipline by reminding you that fulfillment doesn't come from acquiring more. It comes from appreciating what's already present. This awareness prevents you from chasing temporary satisfactions, helping you focus on lasting values instead. Cultivate inner tranquility. Learn to detach from external validation. In our modern world, it's easy to become consumed by the opinions of others. The Stoics, however, teach us that true peace comes from within, not from external validation. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that other people's opinions are beyond our control. Focusing on them only distracts us from our own path. To cultivate inner tranquility, practice detachment. This doesn't mean ignoring others, but rather not allowing their opinions to dictate your self-worth. When you free yourself from the need for external approval, you become grounded in your values and intentions. This detachment is a core component of self-discipline. It allows you to pursue your goals with authenticity and confidence, unshaken by praise or criticism. Practice patience. The art of waiting with grace. Patience is a fundamental aspect of Stoic discipline. The Stoics understood that life often unfolds slowly, and true success takes time. Marcus Aurelius advised us to be patient with ourselves and others, understanding that growth is gradual. Think about planting a seed. You don't expect a tree to grow overnight. You nurture it over time. Similarly, your personal growth and progress require patience. This principle reminds us to stay committed to our path without becoming frustrated by delays or setbacks. When you embrace patience, you cultivate resilience and self-control, essential traits for any long-term pursuit. Embrace impermanence. Accept that change is constant. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the understanding that everything is impermanent. The Stoics often reflected on the transient nature of life, relationships, and material possessions. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "Observe constantly that all things take place by change, and accustom yourself to consider that the nature of the universe loves nothing so much as to change the things which are and to make new things like them." Consider how often we cling to people, situations, or objects, fearing the pain of change or loss. We try to control what is beyond our power, hoping to hold on to what feels comfortable or familiar. But Stoicism teaches us that resisting change leads to suffering, while embracing it brings freedom. The more we remind ourselves of impermanence, the less power it has over us. Imagine you've just moved to a new city. The comforts and friendships of your old home are no longer there, and you feel a sense of loss. Instead of focusing on what you no longer have, a Stoic would see this as an opportunity for growth. Embracing impermanence means appreciating the good times while they last, and letting go gracefully when it's time to move on. This mindset cultivates resilience, adaptability, and ultimately peace. Practicing this principle daily helps us become more accepting of life's inevitable changes. It trains us to cherish each moment, understanding that change is a natural part of existence. Embrace impermanence, and you'll find that even as things change, your inner peace remains intact. Live by your values. Align your actions with your principles. Finally, one of the most crucial Stoic principles for building self-discipline is to live in alignment with your values. Stoicism emphasizes living a life of virtue, acting with integrity, honesty, courage, and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius urged himself to waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Think about this. Every day we make countless small decisions, and each one is an opportunity to practice our values. It's easy to say we value honesty, kindness, or resilience, but do our actions consistently reflect those ideals? Self-discipline isn't just about resisting temptations, it's about committing to a higher standard for ourselves and living in accordance with it. For example, if you value honesty, challenge yourself to be completely truthful, even when it's uncomfortable. Or if you value courage, step outside your comfort zone regularly. By aligning your actions with your values, you're strengthening your sense of self and building a disciplined life. Every choice you make reinforces who you are and what you stand for. Living by your values doesn't mean you won't face challenges or setbacks. There will be days when you fall short of your ideals. But Stoicism teaches us that what matters is the effort and commitment to return to our principles again and again. This dedication to living by your values creates a resilient, disciplined mindset that can withstand life's obstacles. Together, these 10 Stoic principles form a powerful framework for self-discipline. They encourage us to focus on what we can control, to embrace change, to live with integrity, and to cultivate inner peace. Remember, Stoicism isn't about avoiding challenges or denying emotions. It's about building the strength to face life with courage, wisdom, and a deep sense of purpose. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Stoic wisdom. If these principles resonate with you, write in the comments, "I am building unbreakable discipline," and let's support each other in this practice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you think would benefit from Stoic teachings. Together, we can build a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace.